It's time to wake up San Gabriel Valley with CCN Sunrise.
Good morning, everyone. Grab your chilled coffee because it's going to be a hot one today, and it's going to be a great show as well. On the program today, we have Derek Giorgiani, Derek Giorgino. And he is our political pundit. We will be talking about Cruz at the National Convention, and we will also be meeting with Madalena Barazzi, and she's with the Ocean Conservatory Conservation Society, and she'll be talking about how to adopt a dolphin, which I think will be fabulous.
Yes, and in the Taste of Sunrise today, we'll have Shar Dole of Evelina's Hawaiian Catering.
Absolutely. I can't wait for that. I think that'll be fantastic. So, some crazy stuff with the Pokemon Go.
It's getting pretty popular. I actually just started this with my friends. We started a group where every Friday we'll go to a certain park and we'll just see what we can catch there. We went to a park in Covina on Citrus and San Bernardino. Literally 150 people.
Wow.
Nothing is going on in the park. Usually there's a farmer's market, so there's a lot of people, but they're just walking around in groups of 5 or 6 with their phones out. Oh, Charizard's down the street. Oh, Clefairy's down the street. So like people were just, it's a cove.
And it's every age group. I was outside walking around and there were people.
I've seen fathers with sons.
And I think some of this is really good, but there's some really odd, dangerous things that have taken place
to it
because of this too. At the very least, I've heard the data in your phone has been
it can be compromised.
Damaged or compromised. But weird stuff too.
Yeah, like a woman came across a dead body by playing the game.
That's right.
So I mean, that could be beneficial. Maybe she stopped a crime. Maybe she solved the crime.
Oh, I don't know.
But she
then
probably
I've
lost her Pokemon.
also heard of people walking into the street and being hit by a car. There was a woman or young woman that happened to. There was also. There was a sign on a child predator's van. It said Pokemon inside. So I think it's really about cautioning people and have fun with this, but maybe some rules need to be working groups.
I mean, it's still relatively new. It's going to take a lot of time for them to work out the bugs and the kinks, but I think they're doing a pretty good job of it so far. Again, given that it's only been a few weeks, but we'll see in a month how they're still faring. I imagine they'll probably double in popularity if they fix these bugs.
Well, and it's interesting too because I think businesses can ask the company to drive Pokemon to their business.
Oh yeah, because I mean they're usually popular at Norms, at Denny's, at restaurants, coffee shops. If you're never going to be somewhere for a while, you could use one of the tools that they use in the game called a lure. So you can bring Pokemon to your phone as opposed to walking around and trying to catch them. So you can jump on top of that with somebody, and if you're waiting an hour and a half, then you can catch a decent amount of Pokemon just by staying still.
Get those Pokemon, but be safe. And before we go any further, let's thank our sponsors.
Crown City News is sponsored by Foothill Transit, San Gabriel Valley Economic Partnership, Pasadena Federal Credit Union, EH Financial, Ganal Lumber, Siren Arts Productions. Thank you for your support of Crown City News.